In an age where it seems that Minecraft has hit almost every console known to man, many 3DS players have been thinking about the possibilities of Minecraft on their respective console. But as the years ticked by, people lost hope. But back in 2017, through the form of a Nintendo Direct, Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition was finally unveiled to the public, being released the exact same day. It was meant to be a new, incredible, immersive version of what is this? Minecraft has never been known for its beautiful and stunning graphics, but look at the PS4 version, and now look at the 3DS version. You see my point? And while you may argue that it is the 3DS and it can't run games as powerful as the PS4, the Xbox One or Switch or something along the lines of that, this game has been running beautifully on phones for years. I have it on my phone actually, and I play it on there because it actually looks incredible. Well, for Minecraft standards at least. So tell me this, why can't the 3DS, which is actually intended to run better than most phones, not be able to run Minecraft at the same level as a phone or even faster? Well, that's what we're taking a look into today. Minecraft on the new Nintendo 3DS. Before we start the review, I'd like to quickly mention that this is only available on new 3DS and new 2DS software, like the beautiful one I have here. So if you have an old 3DS, well, you're gonna need to upgrade soon enough. But if you do choose to upgrade, I actually recommend a Switch, not a new 3DS. Trust me, it's a lot better. So with that out of the way, let's start the review with our first question. Is this worth the $40 price tag? Wait, why am I even doing a whole overview of this part? This is pretty easy. No. To answer that question, we need to ask many mini questions, including the gameplay, the plot, and other things that will take up the entire video. And that is, of course, beginning with the gameplay. How does it play on a new 3DS or 2DS? Now, I don't have it on my 3DS currently, I'm playing it on my 2DS. It's not turned on. But really, it's not going to make much of a difference considering the fact there's no built-in 3D yet, so... The gameplay and controls in the new 3DS edition are actually fine. In fact, they're quite good. However, there are a few minor/major differences compared to the console version, including the R button no longer being the one to mine, but instead X, Y, B, or A. I believe it's configurable. Now, one of the biggest questions about a 3DS edition was how would you move the camera considering there's only one analog stick, which is another reason why I believe this was a new 3DS exclusive other than lag. The new 3DS/new 2DS, if you don't know, includes a C stick, which is sort of like a secondary analog button that's both used to move the camera and as just a secondary analog button with much less sensitivity. That's really nice, and that's how you move the camera. Now, for PC players, it might be a bit hard to get used to, whereas console players, it will be incredibly easy to just configure it, find out. You'll get used to it after a few minutes. As for PC players, well, it may take a bit longer. You should still be able to understand the C stick, and yeah, you'll get used to it eventually. Hopefully. So all in all, while it may take some time for some people to get used to the controls, once you do get used to it, they are fun and easy to understand. Next up, technical stuff, which is what I call the stuff that only computer geeks know. But I'm a computer. Okay, so if you haven't noticed yet, there is an FPS counter on both screens right now in this footage, and as you can tell, it's running at below 30 frames a second, with other versions running at 60 or even sometimes above 60. Yes, that makes this one of, if not the slowest main console version of Minecraft. And even if you didn't do an FPS measure, it's very clear. Chunks load in incredibly slowly. Most of the time you'll find yourself walking on thin air. And this unfortunately takes away the aspect of exploring. Minecraft, other than its big building features, is all about exploring the gigantic gigantic world, and unfortunately, you'll be exploring F half the time because chunks don't load in. Oh, sweet, I'm almost there. I'm almost at the Woodland Mansion. Wait, where am I? Sweet, I'm at the Air Mansion. Oh, sweet, there might be a zombie right in front of me that I can't see. And once again, yes, I get that it's a new 3DS and it's not meant to be huge, but once again, have you seen this one on phones? That thing runs like a beauty. And you'd think on the 3DS it runs quite well through the loading screens because it takes a whole, minute or two to load. You're sitting there thinking, oh man, if it's taking that long to load, oh, that must mean this is going to be amazing. And then, it's just... To be honest, this game isn't actually bad, it's just disappointing. That's the best way to describe it. Now onto the graphics. This is Minecraft though, what good is that gonna do? Minecraft has never necessarily been known for its beautiful graphics, but the 3DS butchers it. It's not terrible, it's still Minecraft. You'll be able to tell from a mile away that this is Minecraft, but once again, I'll do the comparison. Look at PS4. Well, actually, this probably isn't even PS4, it's a random console version. Now look at 3DS. Yeah, you finally see my point now. Now for our final category, how Minecraft makes usage of the dual screens. I'm not going to do the transition because I'm afraid I'll get striked this time. Minecraft is able to make great usage of the dual screens by showing the main gameplay on the top screen, while things like crafting, the map, and other things along the lines of that are shown on the bottom screen as opposed to you having to actually press a button to see that. That makes it a lot more convenient, so you're able to focus a lot more on the gameplay and not have to stop very often. So all in all, yeah, the dual screens work really well here. The only holdback is maybe the fact that the second screen, I don't know, the bottom screen, for me at least, acts sort of slow. I know that sounds weird, but compared to other versions of Minecraft, crafting takes a bit longer, and yeah, well, it does run at 30-35 frames a second most of the time. You can't deny that it's crafting. That should run fluently. Regardless, the dual screens are fine here, and in my opinion, they're quite good. So all in all, Minecraft on the 3DS. Should you buy it? Well, there's two answers to that. If you already have Minecraft on another console, whether that be regular PCs or PS4, Xbox One, Switch, anything, no. Unless you're a die-hard Minecraft fan and you have $40 to fork out, I really don't recommend this version. But on the other hand, if the 3DS is your only console, then by all means go ahead. If you don't have a phone or a tablet and you can't buy it for a quarter of the price, then yeah, sure, it's actually a really fun game on the 3DS, ignoring all its technical errors. So if you have no other console, do it. It's definitely worth it. Although I highly recommend purchasing the digital version. If you find an actual physical copy of this out in the wild, expect it to go for anywhere between $60 to even $100, when you can just get this for $40 on here. So, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have such a huge video this week. I was really planning to, but I had nothing better, so I thought this was a reasonable video, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video, whatever that is. Okay, the video is up, and oh, there's already a comment. Let's read. When we said modern games, we meant the heck's Fortnite. They said modern games? Is 2017 not modern enough for you? It's just one person. I mean, I'll just stick to Double Smash for the next review then. If it's only one person. We meant When we say modern, we mean Fortnite. Not this 10-year-old fad that nobody cares about anymore. What is this Fortnite thing? Huh? What is this? What? What is this meant to be? I don't... How many players? So this is what they meant by modern. Alright. Gotta step my game up. Looks like this is next. Just a quick side note, Fortnite will not be the next review. It will come up sometime next month, but no, it won't be the next review. I already have an idea planned for that. Trust me, it'll come sometime next month, just not now.